guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to do a mini haul of some of the things that I had gotten recently. A couple of the palettes I have had for like 2 months and I just haven't used them on my channel yet. So I'm going to be showing them to you today. And then my orders for Sephora and Ulta just came in. I did purchase them during the COVID shutdown. So I purchased them on the 28th and today is the 2nd, so they just got here and I want to show you what I got. So let's get started. Alright, so as far as palettes go that you haven't seen but I have purchased like 2 months ago, is first the Alyssa Edwards palette. I probably already have this in my last video. I think it depends on how I put these up. Since I'm here by myself, like in my house by myself, I find that I have more time to film in the morning because usually, you know, I'd be with my daughter. But since I'm here by myself, I'm just filming. So yesterday I did do a yellow look for you guys and I used the yellow out of this palette. So I'm pretty sure this is no longer available, at least I haven't seen it lately, but as with the majority of my higher end products, I got this from TJMaxx and I bought this in store. So the difference, the thing with TJMaxx is that they don't have a standing inventory. They are constantly bringing in new products. So when you see something at the store or you see something online, you want to snag it right away because there's no guarantees it's gonna be there the next time you go. So when I saw this, I definitely wanted it, mainly because it is so colorful. Now, you guys know I don't wear a lot of color, I just like pops of color. So this is one of the palettes where a lot of the colors that are in here are matte. Like these 5 right here are matte. This purple is matte, and this maroon and burnt orange shade is matte. So I like colorful shadows and I like to make sure that I have matte colorful shadows too, because shimmery colorful shadows they're a dime a dozen, but to have a good matte colorful eyeshadow formula is kind of priceless. So that's why I wanted to get this palette, because ABH is kind of known for their eyeshadow formula. So like I said, I've only used the yellow out of here, but I think I'm going to be doing a blue look today, maybe some blue liner with like a orangey lip or something, I don't know, but yeah, so far, I'm not disappointed. The Brick Road shade did apply a little patchy. However, I think you need a wet base to apply it since it is a lighter color. But overall, you know, good purchase. I did not pay full price, so that's definitely an added bonus. All right, so this next palette, it's the Kim Kardashian West Beauty So Fire Palette. Yeah, I know Kim is very polarizing, but I'm one of those people that can separate the makeup from the person. And I wanted to try this palette out because it is beautiful. I love warm shades, and what really drew me in was this shade right here, this orangey shade, and this gold shade right here. So I'm not saying it's anything like super, oh my god, mind-blowing, but I did see Time the Infamous use this palette on her channel, and we have similar skin tones. She's light-skinned like I am, so the colors were popping on her skin, and it made her hazel eyes look really hazel. So I was like, I have brown eyes, you know, I think the colors will work for me too, so I decided to give it a try. I haven't dug into the actual shadows yet, so I can't tell you about the quality. But I trust Time, so that's why I decided to go out and purchase it. I did not purchase the eyeliner that she used, and I didn't purchase any of the lip glosses because those I think are dupable, but the palette itself I wanted in my collection. So I will be filming a few videos using this when I have time during my weekend, but for right now, yep. That's the other palette from, oh, and I did not get this from TJMaxx. This was full price. I paid however much it is, which I think I'll leave right here, and I got this from Ulta. All right, let's dig into my Sephora box first. Now, I did get a lot of stuff, but you guys know, I don't like paying full price for things. So, this palette, and I know I have a lot of palettes, you guys. I know I have a lot of palettes, but just let me live. I'm a palette hoarder, okay? So this palette was on sale. This is one of the Urban Decay Mini on the Run palettes, and it is the green and brown version. You guys know I love me a good green. So I haven't purchased an Urban Decay shadow in a while because honestly some of them are kind of hit and miss. I did have the electric palette and I sold that because I realized I wasn't using it. And then they came out with the wired palette and I was gonna like repurchase it because I thought it was gonna be the same as the electric palette. According to popular opinion, it's definitely not, so I'm not spending my money. Just Urban Decay hasn't come out with anything that's like mind-blowing, so that's why I wait till their items are on sale. So this is what the packaging looks like. And this is called the G Train. And this is what the inside looks like. So it's very pretty. I love these greens. I love that kind of rustic brownish red. This pale orangish, tannish color. Like, I like the color scheme. I can see myself rocking this palette a lot. Maybe with a little bit of that green on my lower lash line, or maybe like a little bit on the outer corner, just for a pop of color, or just doing a full-on green and brown look with maybe a hint of red as my transition. Who knows? But I think this palette looks very versatile. And like I said before, I haven't tried it yet. I haven't bought an Urban Decay shadow in a while. And I don't even bother doing swatches because swatches are not indicative of how the palette actually is on your eye. So I'm not even going to bother doing swatches. But I like the packaging. This is raised right here. So even though it's cardboard packaging, it still has a lot of detail, and this green scheme right here is very pretty. So very excited to try this out. Next, I purchased a foundation. This was also on sale, and this is an old favorite. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. It's upside down. Rainforest of the Sea foundation. This is one of the very first mid-range price foundations I had worn since I started doing my YouTube channel. And this is kind of like a higher end NYX Total Control Drops in my opinion, but it's not matte. At least I don't remember it being matte. But it comes in a dropper bottle. It's a liquid formula, and I decided to purchase this because it's getting warmer up here in Michigan, and I'm not really into a full face in the first place, like full coverage, but especially in like hotter weather, I like lighter coverage. So this I like because you're able to control the amount of coverage you have. I do believe this is a light to medium foundation in the first place. As far as the shade goes, I went with light neutral, and in the bottle, it definitely looks like it's gonna fit me. However, when I get a tan, I'm probably gonna have to augment the color with the darker foundation I have, but for right now, this will work. And even if it is too light for me right now, which, let me just see. Oh, I think it's going to be perfect. And I don't remember if this oxidizes or not. But for right now, this is going to match me perfectly. Oh, and this does feel matte. Maybe I was wrong. It's definitely blurring though. I like that. See the difference between my hands? So maybe it is a matte foundation, or maybe like a satin matte. It doesn't look really matte, but it feels a little more on the matte side. We'll see. Either way, like I said, I've had this foundation in the past, and I don't know why I stopped using it. Probably because I was, you know how makeup launches are. You want the newest, best thing, but even though it's like the newest, best thing, it doesn't mean it's going to work for you. So you guys know I have my go-to foundations right now, so I'm gonna see if I can add this as my summer go-to foundation. And the reason I didn't purchase the NYX Total Control Drops is because I wanted something different, and with this being on sale, this was actually cheaper than the NYX Total Control Drops. So I think I got a bargain out of this one. All right, next we're gonna go into skincare because I do believe those are the only makeup things I ordered from Sephora. So this is from The Ordinary. This is the Glycolic Acid 7% toning solution. You guys know I'm really into skincare, and since I do wear makeup, I do tend to get some clogged pores around here. I only exfoliate my I can't speak. I only exfoliate my face twice a week right now. Once with a physical exfoliator, which I'm actually going to be switching out. I bought a new exfoliator from Ulta. I'll be showing you that in a minute. And then the other exfoliator I use is from The Ordinary, and it's their AHA BHA peeling solution. So obviously I don't use those in the same day, but I use one at the beginning of the week, and then I use one maybe toward like the middle end of the week. So of course, depending on how much makeup I've been applying that week too, is going to dictate how much I exfoliate my face. So if I have not been wearing makeup like the whole week, I'll only exfoliate my face once, and probably only with the physical exfoliator. But if I've been wearing makeup like day after day, like I kind of have been this week, then I'm going to be going in with both of those exfoliators, because I need to get all of that gunk out of my pores, especially in this area, which is where my larger pores are. But this glycolic acid solution is supposed to basically be a resurfacer. It says it's ideally used in the PM, no more frequently than once per day. And it says after cleaning, saturated cotton pad with the formula, sleep across face, don't use on sensitive or peeling skin. So basically this is supposed to help with, like I said, those clogged pores, make sure that your face is completely clear of any leftover makeup, and just acts as a resurfacer and keeps your skin nice and smooth. So I definitely wanted to get this for a while, but since I had that huge order I made from TJMaxx like 5 months ago, I didn't need any more toners. I'm currently using this Peter Thomas Roth Unwrinkled Turbo Line Smoothing Toning Lotion. I love this stuff. It has 24 karat gold in it, and it's kind of like a gel. It's not really a liquid. So I just started using this like a week ago, and I'm already down to this because I do tone my face morning and night. So this was my last actual toner that I had, so I definitely needed to get another one. So I decided to go with this glycolic toner. And I do believe I got another toner from Ulta too. I think it's like a sample, but yeah. All right, so next, more skincare. This is from the Inkey list. Now this is kind of along the lines of The Ordinary as far as price range goes. And their whole thing is just like The Ordinary, they only put what it says on the box in their products. So for instance, this is hyaluronic acid, and in here is, I can't even pronounce all this, but the third ingredient is hyaluronic acid. So I had a hyaluronic acid serum that I was getting from Amazon. I didn't think that was really doing much for me, so I decided to go with something that, you know, I know a bunch of people use, and the Sephora rating system is pretty accurate, so people were saying this was really good. Hyaluronic acid, the reason I like this so much is because it's, even though it says acid, it's not like gonna burn you or anything. It has the ability to like grab onto moisture. I think it's like 300 times its weight in moisture, which for someone with dry skin is amazing. Now, if you have oily skin, you still want to keep your face moisturized. I don't know if you're going to need hyaluronic acid in your routine, but I know I need it because I have dry skin. But if you do have oily skin, maybe it's something to look into. I know when you have oily skin, the better your skin is balanced as far as like moisture and dryness, the less oily you can tend to get. So you might just have oily skin because your skin is dehydrated. I have heard that. Of course, I'm not an oily skin girl anymore. So, and I never really was. I had combination skin, and now I just have straight up dry skin. But definitely look into something if you are struggling with oily skin, and maybe you have acne prone oily skin. Maybe look into it. Do some research, because, you know, I'm not a doctor, but I do know hyaluronic acid is a really good moisturizer. All right, I think that's all I got for full size. Oh, no, I got something else. All right, so this is also from The Ordinary. This is the plant-derived Hemi-Squalene. Now I actually use this on my face and my body. And I thought I had read somewhere that Squalene was a really good anti-aging product. So I use this on my face. I use it on my hands because I have extremely dry hands, especially now because I'm washing my hands like what seems like every 5 minutes. So I do wash it, or I do put this on my hands and then put a hydrating lotion on it. I use the Lubriderm Extra Dry Skin, and I put this on my feet as well. Just all the places that I know, oh, and on my neck and my décolleté, just all the places that I know are going to show my age. So especially my hands, my neck, my face, and my décolleté are the places that I know in my family, the females in my family, that's where they focus a majority of their skincare. Like everything I know about skincare I've learned from my aunt. She of course is a lot older than me, but she's also darker skinned. So she always used to tell me, like, girl, you need to invest in your skincare early because you're very pale. So she would tell me when you have more melanin in your skin, the aging process is like fine wine. Whereas if you're light like me, sometimes you're gonna have to make the aging process smooth like fine wine. So that's why I'm so into skincare, because I don't want to look older than I am. That's like my biggest thing. And I don't exactly live a posh life. I do work in a crazy place sometimes. So that's why skincare is so important. So even if you're watching this video and you're like, what, in your early 20s, girl, invest. You may not have to like get, or not just girls too, guys need to invest in skincare as well. You may not have to get like that higher end anti-aging everything, but definitely start using a moisturizer of some sort or something, you know what I mean? Because one day you're gonna wake up and you're just like, oh my God, where did all these wrinkles come from? All right, let's move on. This is a long ass video. I'm sorry. All right, so next I have a sample of the Ole Henrikson Dark Spot Toner. This was one of the 100-point rewards, so I got that. I got the Tatcha Deep Cleanse and Water Cream Duo. This was a 300-point reward. I've used this before. You guys know I use the water cream as part of my makeup routine. And I had used the Deep Cleanse. It's like a it's like an exfoliator. So you guys know I've been talking about exfoliating since I've been using a lot more makeup. So I like the Tatcha brand because it's very gentle on my skin. It doesn't make me break out or anything. And the water cream is irreplaceable when it comes to my makeup routine. So this was a 300-point reward. And then the other, oh, there's something in this bag. What the hell is this? What it, ugh. Oh, okay. This was a 100-point reward too. This is the Saturday Skin Pore Clarifying Toner. This is so tiny. This is like a 2-use thing. I just purchased this because it said it was a toner and I knew I needed toners. And then the 2 samples I got were the Jack Black Eye Rescue. It comes in these little packets. And then the Marc Jacobs Youthquake Hydra Full Retexturizing Gel Cream. So as you can see, I purchased a lot of things that are revolve around hydration and moisturizing and stuff like that. And that's it for what I ordered from Sephora. So let's quickly move on to what I got from Ulta. So the Ulta box is a little bigger, so I have it off to the side here. So I got these cotton pads from Ulta. I usually get my cotton pads from Amazon, but y'all know what it is with COVID out here, so I decided to just get them with Ulta. Even though it still took like 8 days to get here, but that's better than a month. So cotton rounds for my toner and all that jazz. I also got a body scrub from the Tree Hut. This was on sale. This is the Lemon Blueberry Tart Shea Sugar Scrub. Now usually I make my own scrubs. I just take some kosher salt, brown sugar, vinegar, and honey. And I use Lady's infant hairbrush that she never used because she always had too much hair for it. So I just use that and I exfoliate all the places that I shave. But since, you know, this was on sale, I wanted something that was a little bit how do I want to say? I wanted something that was pre-made and smelled amazing. So I'm gonna open this and see how it smells. I hope it smells good. Blueberry lemon. Ooh, you can smell it through the, top here. Mmm. It definitely has more of a lemon scent. Now, if you don't like lemon, I don't suggest this because this has a strong lemon scent. But, yeah, I definitely wanted to try out this flavor. I have purchased a scrub from the Tree Hut before. I believe I was using the firming one that has coffee in it, but I wanted to try this one out because of the scent. So next I have a product from my Clarins. You guys probably remember I use this refresh spray from them. And this is like a coconut-based refreshing spray. So this is an exfoliator. This is the powder exfoliator. I think it's supposed to be like the Tatcha rice exfoliator because it comes in a powder and then you just mix it with some water, or you can mix it with your cleanser that you already use. So I like that. And it sounds really finely, it doesn't sound like there's big chunks in there. It sounds like it's small chunks in there. And it says it's extract of moringa and powders of cranberry, almond, and rice. So like I said, I think this is just going to be a less expensive version of the Tatcha one, because you guys know Tatcha, I think it's like $50 for their rice enzyme deep cleanse. I'll leave the price right here. I think it's like maybe 50 something or 60 something. And I wasn't, that's a lot of money. So I saw this and I wanted to try it out. And because I bought this, I actually got more samples of it in this little booklet. So obviously these are the samples. You get three of these. So I'm probably just going to pour the samples into the actual container. So I'll definitely let you know how this works out. I'm probably going to start using this first. I like the refresh spray from my Clarin, so that's why I decided to go with this exfoliating powder, and I hope it's gentle and I hope it doesn't break me out. So I'll definitely let you know. It does say it's for all skin types. So all right, next I have the Kiehls Midnight Recovery Concentrate. This stuff is amazing. Now I was using a sample of the Sunday Riley, the blue one, the blue night serum. I'll leave a picture right here. So I was using that, but I haven't caught that on sale. So this was on sale and that's why I purchased it. I had a sample of this already and I really, really liked it. So it was nice and moisturizing and it wasn't heavy. This is something that you use at night. Obviously it's called Midnight Recovery, but I found that it really helped my skin stay smooth at night. It helped my under eyes. You guys know I have very dry under eyes. Ooh, I just sneezed, sorry. All right, so you guys know I have very dry under eyes. I find that this helps keep my under eyes very moisturized at night. And I just feel like I have more of a glow when I wake up with this. So I still plan on purchasing the Sunday Riley one. Or is it from, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Sunday Riley. Like I said, I just popped up a picture. But that's really expensive. So this is more on the like mid-range size. I believe this originally is like $50 and I think it was like $5. I used a coupon on it. So I think it was like $5 off maybe a little less. But I know I didn't pay full price. But I'm currently using the Ordinary Grand Active Retinoid and Squalene right now as my nighttime oil, but as soon as I run out of that, I'll start using the Midnight Recovery again. And I also got a sample of that Midnight Recovery too. You guys know I like it's a tiny little sample, but this is how I discovered it in the first place. This lasts a long time. Like this lasted me a good 2 weeks. So you don't need a lot of this oil in order to get it to work correctly. So very happy I was able to pick up a sample as well. All right, we are almost done. Okay, so I purchased a NYX Epic Ink Liner in Sapphire. This is blue. So I actually might be wearing this today. We're going to see. I should have got this in black too. I know I'm running out of my IT Cosmetics liner. Anyway, this kind of had mixed reviews. This feels hella thick. Kind of feels more like a gel than it does a liquid, but That's the pigmentation. It looks pretty good. So I'm going to try that on my lids today. Like I said, it looks pretty thick, so I'm going to apply this sparingly. Because since it is thick, that means it probably is going to take a long time to dry. All right, and then finally I bought 3 mascaras. Lash Princess Waterproof. You all know how I feel about this. Amazing, irreplaceable. One of the best mascaras that I have ever used and super duper affordable. Like, I believe this is only like $3. Definitely check this out if you haven't already. The green one is the original and then the blue one is the waterproof. If you have lashes like mine that kind of like grow straight, waterproof mascara helps keep the curl after you curl them, of course. At least that's what I find for my lashes, and you guys know I don't wear falsies. All of the videos I have natural lashes, so I use all waterproof mascara because I find that it helps my lashes stay curled for longer. So this is a staple. Also from Essence, I decided to get their lash mascara primer, their lash mascara, their lash primer. Now y'all know I rock with L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Primer, but that wasn't on sale. This was. I believe it was buy one, get one 50% off. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try it. And the reason I wanted to try it is because Essence already makes one of my favorite mascaras, that Lash Princess. Oh my God, I can't speak today. The Lash Princess mascara. So I was like, if they can do that formula really well, why not try something else from them as far as like lashes go? So this is supposed to be made with superfruits, acai oil, and mango butter. And it specifically says on there that it's super volume. It says super volume. So we're going to see how true that is. I'm probably going to be testing it out today, maybe. I don't know. I kind of feel like doing my makeup. I kind of don't. I mean, I don't know. We'll see where the day takes me. I do have to go to work today. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm wearing makeup a lot more to work. Not every day, and like only when I'm working certain positions, but I don't know. I feel really good about that. You know what I mean? I feel really good. Okay, anyway, I'll tell you how this works out. And then lastly, on the Rise Mascara from NYX. Love this shit. This is not waterproof though. I need them to come out with a waterproof version of this because it's not waterproof. But it definitely lengthens your lashes. It has beautiful effects. They have little pictures on the back. I do not believe these are exaggerated because I get that effect with this mascara. So love this shit. Okay guys, that's it for this video. It was a longer video, but I definitely wanted to show you this haul because it's probably going to be the last one for a while because Rona's got us fucked up out here. I am still going to be showing you the hair that I have purchased in the past, but as far as makeup goes, this is what it is. This is what it is. I'm still going to be purchasing skincare, but I'm probably not going to show you that every time I purchase. And I'm still going to be rolling out with content. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been doing a little bit more colorful looks, and I'm trying to get my complexion perfect. I've been working on that really hard. I might already have a complexion video up. If I do, I'll leave it in the cards on whatever side it pops up on, so go ahead and click that if you want to know how I do my complexion. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. Share this video because sharing is caring. Ring that bell. I always forget to say that. Ring the bell. Turn on all the post notifications, all that jazz. And click on one of these videos. Support your girl, okay? And I hope to see you in the next one.